Hi there, Chris here. This is sort of a follow-up to the American Lockwood cylinders that I got. This one I showed you yesterday, and let's focus here. Can it focus? There we go. I picked it open, and I also, if you remember, the top was all had been replaced, the little sleeve, and then beat down really badly. So I took that off. I can replace it. I have some of these little slides or whatever they're called. But this is what it looks like on the inside. That is the keyway. And these are the pins. And I'm going to hold some of these up. Let's see, will it focus? I can't tell. Some of these are very interesting. I've found this before in very, very old American Yales. You see this? Talk about serrations. It's almost like a screw, except that they're parallel to each other. They don't weave around in a continuous. That's a pretty good shot. And I only found this in one other lock, like I say, a very old Yale lock. Not sure. Let's see. Not sure if they actually belong in this Lockwood lock. They may have been put in there, but you can see that the key pins are all very long. I mean, look at that. Here's my finger. That's a really long key pin. I should have pulled out some 9s from something. Oh, I have a kit right here. Hold on. Let's see. Well, in this lab kit, this is the longest pin. So it is a little bit longer than this. Oops. But not by much. And you can see this bevel on here on the top, which makes it hard to pick. So I thought that was interesting, and people might think it was interesting. All right, where'd that go? There we go. And there's another of these kind of serrated pins. And they make it really hard to pick. Oops, goes here. Focus. Okay, so that's this one. Now I got this one before, and I believe I picked this one on camera as well. This one I think is older. It had this sort of square back on it. And the pins, we'll show you the core. And it has that same sort of focus. Sort of slot cut. And let's see if I can move this over. and zoom in here. Whoops, a little bit. The other thing about this older one, and I've encountered this before, here again, huge long key pins. And now that I think is even longer than the longest one. Where are we? Yeah, that's even longer. But there again, well, maybe not. Hard to tell if that's mashed down or if there was a bevel on that. Anyway, super long. Where'd we go? Oh, number one. And all these springs are almost like they're just cut. They do have a little curly cue in them, but a lot of them tend to hang up a little bit. You can see little scratches where they did that. And then all of these driver pins appear to be the same length. And once again, I found this before in very old locks, and I do believe the Yale, is they have this little chip on the end of them. Like it never got finished. And you kind of don't, well, you can make it easier to pick if you put those down, but they were all up towards the spring. And this other one, I have picked it. I think I picked it once on one of my videos. It takes a very long time. And so this one, I just shimmed it. I shimmed it from the back and used a little rake to kind of work the pins into place and shim it open. So anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting. Neither of these do I have a key for. And I think I found a source for keys. This type keyway. This is the other Lockwood keyway that I do have keys for. And all the other Lockwoods I have is this key. All right, don't drop these and scatter pins, but this one doesn't fit this. It fits the sort of the bronze colored one, which is just really kind of a wash on there. If you were to sand this very lightly, I probably wouldn't because I don't want to lose the Lockwood stamp. But there's same brass under here, and you could polish that up. But this one does work. Damn, I'm getting kind of sick. It's too close. There we go. Anyway, that's that. Thought it might be of interest to some people. And thanks. Leave a comment. I love all you guys' comments. I'm getting tons of comments and really tons and tons of information from you guys, which is absolutely super. Anyway, we'll see you next time.